There's a lot of scary stuff going on right now, and I wasn't planning on making this video or talking about this, but I feel like it's important to also discuss that we really can still have a plan for how we're approaching the vast uncertainties that are going on in the world right now. I mean, even locally here in LA, all of the school systems are closing down next week, and there's a ton of events that are being closed down all over. Expo West got canceled, Coachella got moved to I think like October, and rightfully so. This can lead to a lot of fear, a lot of panic, but that's the last thing we want to do right now. We really want to focus on what it is that we can control. Having a plan of attack will help to reduce the panic portion of this pandemic while also being able to improve your body's natural immune system and ability to fight infections. Now, this is not a normal video of mine. I'm not even filming on a normal filming day for me, as you can tell. And another really big problem with the fear and with the panic that goes along with the pandemic is that this just further serves to decrease our immune system and then further feed into the fear. What our goal should be during this time is to provide our body the tools it needs in order to boost your immune system so that it can actually do its job. And there are really four main basic components that I wanted to cover today, because these are things that all of us are dealing with every single day and things that can really impact our immune system. Now, the first is sleep. And we talk a lot about sleep on this channel because it is so important. Our body's constantly creating new cells, repairing our body. And this includes our immune cells and our immune system. And the majority of this happens while we're sleeping. If you're not getting enough sleep or enough high quality sleep, then your body won't have the resources to actually continue to rebuild your immune system. The amount of sleep as well as the quality of sleep are both two really important factors. Of course, when it comes to the amount of sleep, this is to ensure that you have enough time to repair your internal body systems. But the quality of the sleep is just as important, because you could sleep 7 or 8 hours, but if you aren't getting deep sleep, that's where a lot of that rest and repair happens, and it's not going to happen if you aren't getting that deep sleep. So of course, getting to bed early, allowing for at least 7 hours, if not 8 or 9 hours during this time to get that full recovery is crucial. But in order to improve deep sleep, I use a few different strategies. First of all, I always wear a sleeping mask to block off any light. This helps with improving the natural melatonin production, which is our sleep hormone. So if you don't have one of those, you can order it on Amazon for like $9. It's a really good investment for your sleep. I've also discussed magnesium supplements in the past. This is something that I use as well. It helps to naturally relax your muscles, helps to naturally improve your melatonin production. So I use this every night to help improve my deep sleep. I use it about 30 to 60 minutes before I go to bed. And I've been a little on and off hemp oil, but I have been finding that lately it's been helping with improving really high quality deep sleep. So if you've used it in the past, you could experiment with using it to see if it is also going to help with your deep sleep and improve that sleep quality. Okay, the second really important aspect to consider is your protein intake. A protein is broken down into amino acids, which are used to rebuild and repair almost every single aspect within your body. So while you're sleeping, your body will take these amino acids and physically repair the cells within your body. So you need the time to repair, which is while you're sleeping, but you also need the tools to repair, which a big part of that is protein. And in fact, if you have a highly demanding environment for your body, you might even need a little bit more protein. This would be a time when you would increase your protein intake above normal. But for general purposes, it's just important to make sure that you are getting enough protein during this time and enough bioavailable protein for your body to use. Because if you don't have those amino acids to help build up your body, including your immune cells, then this could really suppress your immune system and make it so it's not ready to fight an infection if it comes near you. I know a lot of people are concerned about stocking up food for their house in case there's any type of closures. So protein is actually one really easy type of food that you can stock up on, especially if you're using animal-based proteins. You can just throw them in the freezer, and then that way you have it for months at a time if you need it. But even if you are plant-based, it's really easy to stock up on protein sources like beans and legumes and lentils. You can get these dry, or you can have the canned varieties. But protein is not something you want to be skimping on, so making sure that you have enough protein and that you're getting protein at every single one of your meals is extremely important. Okay, the third thing I really want to talk about is exercise, because exercise is extremely useful for boosting your immune system, but it can also go to the high end where if you are using a lot of higher intensity exercise, it can really be breaking down your muscles and cause your body to require more repair. This in itself isn't a problem if you allow for that repair to happen, but if you're already finding that it's difficult to get in enough sleep for just day-to-day life in order to repair your body and your immune system, then you might want to start to decrease the high intensity workouts for right now. There's only so much repair that your body can do at any given moment. So if you're finding that you just don't simply have the time to allow for the repair that's needed and the rest that's needed after high intensity training, then you might want to taper back on those right now and swap it for a lower intensity type of workout like walking or even light strength training. Both of those are really good options that you could use instead. it so that your body can focus on repairing its immune system and really boosting up your immune system. But this doesn't mean that you shouldn't completely wipe out exercise. Like I mentioned, it's still an important aspect of increasing your immune system. So it's just about finding that balance. And right now, some really great types of workouts would be things like walking or light strength training. Okay, number 4, decreasing your sugar intake. We always talk about this in the aspect of weight loss. And yes, that is a huge factor for weight loss, but especially for your immune system as well, because it's been known for a while that sugar decreases and suppresses your immune response for multiple hours after eating a sugar-dense meal. So cutting out or greatly reducing any added sugars during this time will be crucial for helping your immune system to just simply do its job. And another way to view this is that the more sugar that you're consuming, the more it's going to replace the types of foods that your body actually needs in order to support your immune system. I mean, this could be displacing some of the protein or amino acids that your body needs in order to recreate immune cells. So not only could sugar right now be displacing those really important building blocks for your immune system, it also could be actively suppressing your immune system at the same time. I know it can be really scary, especially with the nonstop media coverage that's happening right now, but it's extremely important to focus on the things that we can do. So stay healthy, AM peeps. Give your body the tools it needs in order to do its job, and I'll see you guys in my next video.